Honored guests, lend me your ears. Long has our Fevrimon suffered, without a true monarch to guide her and her people. Decades have passed since last His Majesty Erland sat atop the Dragon throne. Long have we endured, yet it has not been for naught. At last, the bell has tolled on the age of the Council. At last, we may celebrate the coming of our rightful ruler. The return of the Sovereign.
My word! Such an inspiring visage.
Your Majesty shall have my eternal fealty.
Your Majesty, oh how long I have awaited this moment.
Behold, before you sits the rightful inheritor of the Dragon throne, chosen by the dragon as its enemy. Behold and rejoice! Fortune has delivered us our savior at last! At last! Praise be, for only the Sovereign's guidance can lead us true. All hail the Sovereign! All hail! Let all present pledge their allegiance to the Sovereign. Let us be united in the hope that our liege's reign will ne'er end. Long live the Sovereign of Vermont! Long live the Sovereign!
Arisen, thou who wouldst slay the dragon, if thou seekest to behold this world in its true aspect, abandon thy reason. Cast aside thine heart and thy life both. I ask thee to demonstrate thy will, for naught but thine ambition can alter the course of the rivers of fate.
Now, which one of you was it? No need to be shy. I've just got to take down a record of your name and face. Come on, step forward. Is it you? No? It is hard to say. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, there'll be trouble for the lot of you. Are you the one, then? Speak up, you good-for-nothing pawns. Which of you is it? Is it you? Ah, it must be you. If the pawn I'm looking for doesn't come forward soon, there'll be trouble for the... Aha! I thought I recognized you.
Точно он.
I ill like that look in your eyes. 'Tis queerly brazen for a pawn. Most of your kind have eyes blank as a cadaver's. Mayhap 'tis only natural, seeing as how you rise from the dead. There's aught different about you, though. Could it be that you fear death just as we mortals do? Worry not, vessel. 3 days here, and you'll be longing for death's sweet embrace. Come along, you feckless dullards.
Alms. Alms for the less fortunate.
To be heading home.
It's almost in paradise.
I'll not let a single shadow slip.
Don't look at me that way. I've no need of your...
I've troubles enough of my own.
Layabout, get a move on!
Да пошел ты.
Do your injuries pain you? Pray, do not overexert yourself. This is no place for one of your ilk. 'Tis harsh beyond measure. Even we pawns are pushed to the brink. You ought not anger the overseer. Let us proceed.
My eyes aren't what they used to be.
'Twould be unwise to disobey. The overseer will show you no mercy.
Бла-бла-бла.
Accursed vessels. They've the eyes of the dead. We needn't chain them up, thanks to that. But it's eerie how calm they are about all this.
Your pockets look full. Got aught to spare.
Time for you to get to work.
If you've naught to offer me, just leave me be.
You are prepared to work. Then you ought begin by carrying stones out from the station in the back and bringing them here.
Я что, восставал, чтобы камни таскать, что ли?
Done. I'm off to the tavern.
The vicinity is quite cluttered. Pray leap. Or aught that poses a hindrance to you.
Ну ладно, поиграем. в их игру. Ничего он силач.
A job well done. Now the next step is to... What is this commotion? Perhaps we ought to investigate.
Ну-ка, пошли посмотрим.
No, the damn thing's been awoken. You got to fell that fiend, even at the cost of your lives! Get me out of here! Now!
Swift strikes are a thief's greatest weapon. Watch for an opening, then press your foe till they are overwhelmed. These may not carry shields, but their nimbleness allows them to dodge incoming attacks with ease. Boulders, barrels, and the like can make effective weapons for clever combatants.
Еще нашинкуем ее.
Are you unharmed?
You ought to flee while you can. After all, your charge awaits you. You cannot linger in this place forever. You have lost your memories. 'Tis surely the work of a fell curse, but worry not. You need only believe in your own destiny, Arisen.
God son it. The accursed creature escaped. Oh, you! Get back here! Quickly!
This way, Arisen! Come this way. Let us flee.
You must jump. That is the only path.
No one could survive a fall from this height. Not even a pawn. Don't just stand there! Shoot it down! It's getting away! Bring it down! Bring it down!
Go now,
you must protect.
Pray, keep your distance, Arisen. Worry not for me. The brine may swallow me whole, but I will not perish. There is a stone not far from here, known as a rift stone. Pray, seek it out. If you're truly the Arisen, then our paths will surely cross again.
Oi! Are you all right? What happened here?
Птичку жалко.
A griffin appears one moment and falls the next. And now you stand before me.
Птичку жалко.
Was it you then? The one who was riding on its back? 'Tis a wonder you survived. Accompany me to the stronghold. We'll treat your wounds and hear your story.
Что тут еще есть? Так вот она, птичка. Все-таки жалко ее.
Where exactly is this jail you say you escaped from, anyway? I've never heard of such a place. There's certainly naught like that here in Vermont. Could it be you were held in the neighbouring country of Batal? Nay, I suppose that's unlikely. We've been estranged from Batal ever since the war. It is difficult to imagine any citizen of Vermont being sent there. Fie! Goblins! Let's take up your weapons, sir. You'll be needing it. If you find your strength flagging, imbibe a curative or have a bit of green warrish. When one of the fiends comes in, best guard or dodge, else you'll be sore on the morrow. Make use of the slurp. Will give you an advantage against their ranks. Employ guarded attacks to get the enemy to flinch. There are oft items to be scavenged from the bodies of monsters and their ilk. Have you beheld the dragon as yet? I've not, and I count that a blessing. All I know for sure is that 'tis a beast e'er more fearsome than a griffin. One need only look to the miserable state of the village of Melve to see that. We can but hope that the Sovereign will rid us of it ere long.
Неудобно, как по мне,
Where are you
эта
going?
информация.
I'll not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Неудобно, что над ним появляется сообщение. Приходится за ним следить.
Where do you think you're going? You can't just run off now.
И что это мне дало? И почему я не могу сбежать? И яблоко нашел, и ветки.
Where are you going?
150
I'll
золота.
not force you to receive treatment, but I'd at least like a word.
Бегу, бегу. Походу добежали.
Welcome, Arisen. We pawns have long awaited your arrival.
What is this? Pawns? They bend the knee to you so readily, but then... No. Surely you cannot be the Arisen.
You seek the Riftstone, do you not? We can take you to it. Pray, come this way. Before you stands a Riftstone. Tis a gate by which we of the Pawn Legion may cross o'er into this world. Pray, summon your pawn. Simply paint with your mind's eye the loyal attendant whom you would have serve you.
Симпатичная пешка. И это ничего получилось.
This world is connected to innumerable other realms beyond the rift, which pawns, such as myself, are able to traverse. My kind is duty-bound to serve you, Arisen, and to use the knowledge we glean in these distant worlds to... I myself look forward to travelling alongside you, and using my experience...
Well, I'll be. A pawn summoning before my very eyes. You truly are the Arisen, then? Strange. I thought the Arisen was in the capital. Surely there's only meant to be one Arisen. Fie. This is... The Watchhead would know what to do, I'm sure. Though, as luck would have it, he's away. I suppose we'll save any further questions till the Watchhead returns. You're free to do as you like afore then. What? You've no memories, you say? Mayhap you could make for Melve, then. 'Twas set upon by the dragon, not the Arisen, is said to bear some deep connection to the dragon. Should you be Arisen?
Hail, Arisen. Pray, ask aught you wish to know. I shall answer, if 'tis within my power to do so. 'Tis the name given to fates chosen, those destined to command the Pawn Legion and safeguard the world from the threat of the dragon. Even with your memories lost to you, I am afraid you cannot escape your fate. Riftstones are gates that connect this world to a multitude. By their power have we crossed into this world. And when our mission is done, by their power, nomads we are oft called. Born in other worlds, we travel here by means of... However, I cannot speak as to our true nature, for I know of it not. None of us do. We do not need to. Very well. May for...
Что, будем двигаться, наверное, по сюжету, раз у нас тут демка всего на пару часов.
Look, Master, a treasure chest.
Fancy a gander? I've fine goods for sale. Always a pleasure.
Ладно, покупать ничего не будем. Золото у нас.
You sure that's a good idea? You seem rather unwell. You ought at least rest for the evening. There should be a spare. Only don't go rushing off before you're ready. Take it from me.
Говорят, надо отдохнуть, значит, надо отдохнуть.
Hoy there. You seem well tired. Tell you what, you can stay here tonight free of charge. I'll expect my pa always used to say, there's naught a good night's sleep can't fix. Not much else I can offer. Aye, being armed is better than being defenseless, even if you're untrained. Still, 'tis worth devoting yourself. You should stop by the inn in Melve if you get the chance. No hard feelings if you prefer. They've much more to offer.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. In my line of business, patience is key. In my line of business, patience is key. Do come again.
А он отличный собеседник, да. Так вот, покупать мы пока ничего не будем. Золота у нас немного, зато...
You a soldier? 'Twould be a surprise to see you arrive in one piece, if not. Hordes of monsters have been playing. We've had to start sending out new recruits.
Is that so? Who went yonder?
Lachlan. But
Aye, I expect you were...
Ocado. To be honest, sir...
What? Weren't harpies reported in that area?
This is the first I'm hearing of it. Fie! Say, you seem stout of heart. Would you be willing to go in our stead? 'Tisn't far, only a short ways out from the main gate.
Вообще я планировал по сюжету, конечно, побегать. Ну, давай попробуем чуваку помочь. А то вдруг и правда не справится.
You've my thanks. Anacardos are...
О, тут время учитывается. То есть я не могу набрать кучу квестов и потом их выполнять через полгода.
We have been called upon to render aid. Let us make haste.
Почему я копье не могу взять?
Enough. Making a living as a soldier.
Карта прикольная, прям как в старых играх.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
Побежали, побежали.
Look, master! Goblins!
Где?
If no one will do it in my stead, then I suppose...
Ну опустись уже.
Hope you weren't expecting mercy.
Иди сюда.
Compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
И что дальше?
Is that all of them? Yeah, you have my thanks. I do not believe for a moment I could have slain those creatures without your help.
Ну, хоть кто-то благодарен.
I've only just enlisted, and when I thought this could be the end of me, I was paralyzed. You saved me this time, but I won't always be so fortunate. I'll have to train hard. Well, I'd best be heading back, but I'll be sure to let my superiors know.
Don't we have a report to make, Master?
Ура! Так, что, вернемся назад. Теперь у нас приоритет, видимо, в другой стороне. Интересно, все квесты будут так окликать меня, или вот надо со всеми поболтать, как обычно? Ну, графика красивая, конечно. Ну, мне нравится. Так, а мы можем вот так вот оббежать и не заходить в город, да? Прикольно. Что с него собрать-то нечего, что ли? Печалька.
As you wish. I shall return directly.
Oh dear. A happy man is he who laughs.
А нет, все-таки надо обратно бежать. Нам все равно в ту сторону. Ну, я так понимаю, рассказать-то, что произошло, я могу попозже. Время-то есть время, конечно, но результат-то уже потом можно сообщить. Тут телепорт, интересно, есть? Или надо постоянно бегать туда-сюда? А что, быстрого сохранения нету, я так и буду за этими бегать товарищами. А я могу спрыгнуть, интересно? А, вон оно что.
So you cannot manage without me for a moment, Arisen?
Ага.
It would not be unwelcome for an ally to appear for once.
И опять у него нечего отобрать, ты посмотри-ка что. А ты-то прикольно. Я думал, смогу другую одежду найти по пути, но похоже не получится. Ворота какие-то.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
Ну, я не знаю. Опять деньги платить. Какие-то кредиты. Ладно, пока обойдемся.
It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
Да мы и так вроде торопимся.
Useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
О, пожрать теперь есть. Ладно, пожрать есть, а свиней больше нет. Это жаль. Давай бежим, вон там вот какие-то яички. Может там мы что-то найдем? Они вон даже светятся вон каким-то на карте кристалликами. Ух ты, кладбище мучеников. О, как-то сохранение. Так, ну кристаллики где-то не тут. Или кристаллики — это обозначение кладбища. Прикольно.
Behold the state of the village. 'Tis a sorry sight indeed. The dragon truly is calamity incarnate. Mayhap a walk through the streets would help jog your memory.
Может и поможет. Еще глянем.
Pitiable arisen. Shackled by a foul curse robbed of all memory.
Что за чувак стоит?
Well met. Why not buy your wares here today, sir? Hope to see you again.
Откуда же такие ценники-то? Где же я должен был к этому моменту набрать пару косарей? Вернее, 8000.
Hast thou forgotten thy destiny, thy charge? That is most unfortunate. But it doth not release thee from thy fate. this moment forth. Thou art arisen. Charge and all.
Can you hear me, sir? Sir, stay with me. Thank goodness. How are you feeling?
Какая симпатичная девочка.
This is the second time I've watched over you like this, isn't it? Pray, save your thanks. 'Tis only just that I should aid you in turn. After all, 'tis only by your courage that I live today. I know you suffered for it. Such ghastly wounds. And I could not hear your heart beating. Arisen? I'm afraid I don't understand your meaning. Does it have aught to do with why you were taken to the castle? They said 'twas so that your wounds could be treated. Though I fear you...
I am of the Border Watch. Someone with arisen-like abilities came to this village, horn in tow. Know you aught of this?
Has he come for you? We are to part so soon, then. Mayhap you will visit me again someday.
Обязательно.
Till then, take care. Arisen.
Ah, excellent. You must be the one. You match my soldier's description. The ruler of Vermont, currently convalescing in the capital, became arisen here in this very village. If you claim the same, then word must be borne to the capital. I dispatched a missive before coming here, though I doubt the matter can be settled without your... Would you be willing to accompany me to the capital? If you truly are arisen, you will be received... Oh, but forgive me. I scattered my soldiers in a bid to find you. I would not depart without them. We shall come to think of it, Sir Leonard was asking after you as well. Mayhap now would be a good time to speak with him. Last I saw, he was having a drink at the inn.
Who might have the answers we need? Should we ask around?
Ну, двери открываются, как прикольно. Что, стрелять ничего нельзя, что ли?
Well, you ought to not strain yourself, not in your current state. Those burns could easily have killed you outright.
Somehow my feet always carry me.
Фига мы тут подобрали, чё? Чисто я-то взять мы их не можем. Прикольно. Ну хоть через кусты бегать можем, это хорошо. Да, это вам не Skyrim. Тут со стола просто так взять ничего не получится. Да ладно. Тут можно не ждать загрузку, когда в двери заходишь. А я думал, можно что-нибудь приготовить. Нет, нельзя.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you?
Похоже, не может.
Yet if aught were to befall him, I can't live with myself.
Получается, можно либо что-то собрать, либо что-то купить. Грустно, конечно. Я как бы вор.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. I am confident and may act independently. Please dispense with the formalities, they exhaust me. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Ну, прям как моя выглядит.
Oh, good. I see the Arisen's found some...
Ладно, пока хватит. Так, ну... ну что-то там же было. Какой-то ящик. Пойдем снова тогда туда.
is views such as this that make a journey worthwhile. Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene. I suppose 'tis so?
Ладно, больше мы так высоко прыгать не будем.
I'm well enough, thank you.
Я тоже.
Oh, have you some business with the apothecary, sir? Dreadful sorry if I was in your way. Oh, no, I'm not lost or I'm an apothecary in training, you see. My family runs a little... So when I heard tell of a medicine only to be found in this village, I thought I'd come and fetch. But, well, as luck would have it, 'twill be a shame to return empty-handed after coming all this way. But what more can I do? Suppose there's naught else to be done but make for home. Mayhap I'll browse...
Мне самому золото нужно. Фишь какая хитрая.
Mayhap 'tis time I went looking for him. But that place puts my hairs on end. Yet if aught were to befall him, I couldn't live with myself.
Вроде гостиницы, а нет никто.
Is that you, Norbert? Oh, fie. Wait, listen. Would you be a brave fool said he was going to look for herbs and went... I'd go and search for him myself, only... I'm not afraid of monsters, but 'twould hardly help anything if I were to... So I thought, mayhap you'd go in my place. Please, sir. I worry for my brother. Many thanks. Right. Go into the forest and turn when you reach the tree with the bird's nest. This won't work, will it? I can see the route in my mind's eye. But my feet know it better than I do. But my brother and I are the only ones who use that path. I suppose there's only one... I'll have to show you the way. Just be alert. The monsters of the... I'll need you to watch over me. Keep me safe. Right.
Our aid is required, master. Let us depart with due haste.
Окей, попробуем. Хотя и не хотелось бы тратить время, ну да ладно. Вообще вот это вот неправильная постановка вопросов, 2 часа ограничения. Нет бы сделать выходные в Стиме. Пару дней погонять, посмотреть.
The pawns in this party are women all. And I've no objections.
Ты уверен, что ты не против?
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
There are useful ingredients to
Ну тебя нафиг 68.
I say we collect as much
Кредитов
as
или
we can
чего-то.
carry.
Ты кто там против тебя? Че ты ноешь? Ты что-то, Сусанин, куда-то ведешь, непонятно куда. Можно подумать, мне нравится.
This is a good spot. Let's stop here a moment. I've camped here with my brother many a time. No doubt he caught it. Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Давай, беги, беги.
Have you forgotten?
А вот и нашли ранец сразу рядом с лагерем.
Something arisen? All looking rather lost. What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I can face a trek with my belly so full. I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
A good sleep does wonders.
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
Погнали к Норберту. Как прикольно сделано.
I suppose I'll handle this. Guard all you want. It won't make a difference when I crack you. See?
В первый-то раз что было не так?
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Черный каджит. Вот это жесть. Нет, спасибо, я как к людям. Извиняюсь, не хотел. Чё он? А чё вон у него какое оружие? Я что, не могу его себе взять, что ли?
Follow me. We ought press on, lest aught befall my brother.
If you are in need, I must serve. No sense letting the game get my hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Вроде не так сложно их побеждать, но... Почему же там-то я погиб?
Can anyone hear me? Please, I need help.
И задумавшись, такой стоит чувак. Вообще класс. Чувак, тебя... Чувак, тебя спасли.
I thought I was done for.
It was a near thing. How are you feeling?
I think I'll be all right. But if you hadn't come for me,
Save your thanks, Norbert. I'm your brother.
From where I'm standing, all that matters is that you made it in. Anyway, I'm eager to be rid of this plague. The sooner the better. I've got to deliver these medicinal...
You'll hear no complaints from me.
Keep your wits about you. We must not allow our charge to come to harm.
I appreciate that.
You're 10 times stronger than I'll ever be.
Ну, походу нету перемещения. Так и бегать. Как дурак. Туда и сюда, и сюда, и туда.
The pawns in this party are women all. And I've no objections.
Да, именно. В этом отряде все женщины. Прямо зрит в корень. Как-то он быстро устает. Побегать толком не удается. И это у него еще в инвентаре ничего нету. А что будет, когда я его заполню, как в Fallout? Тут опять кладбище. Еще одно кладбище мучеников. Или это все тоже? Наверное, все то. Так, стоп, а меня же в замок забирали. Я же не здесь должен быть.
Back at last. That was an ordeal.
Aye, I'm exhausted, but I can rest after I've delivered these.
Good on you. Just take... You wonder why I don't follow him? So long as he stays away from that forest, he'll be fine on his own. When my brother told me he was going to fetch those herbs, I refused to join him. Said it was too dangerous. And I was right. But mayhap none of this would have happened had I only gone with him. My brother is always the one taking the initiative, while I stand around. But today's misadventure showed me that the path forward is the one with fewer regrets. We managed to save Norbert. Still, I can't help but wonder if I couldn't have spared him some of the pain and fear he suffered. So from now on, I'm going to trust in my own instincts. Ne'er again will I let fear...
Sir Ian was rather hard on himself, methinks. He saved his brother just as much as we did.
Ну ладно, побежали дальше.
Have you need of me?
Да нет, ничего не нужно было. Так, мимо пробегал.
Another day over.
Nattering all day is tiring work.
Кстати, что там насчет аптекаря? Может, я теперь этой тёлке помогу? Может, этот аптекарь...
Ah, well met. Here for some fruit, Roborant, are we? Between you and me, guys, they're mighty easy to make. Simple as combining the ingredients, if you know what they are. Always a pleasure.
И где тоже касать 200.
What manner of madness is this?
Я где-то уже 2700 назабирал золото. Че, поможем девчонке?
My head hurt. Hello again, sir. Did you want something? What? You do that? Suppose there's no harm in that. If you... Seems my luck's not as rotten as I thought. I'll wait...
We could make the fruit Roborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runer's Apothecary, here in Mel. I think I get the idea. I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat's thrills to gathering items. We could make the fruit Roborant ourselves, or simply purchase some at Runer's Apothecary, here in Mel.
И как нам приготовить фруктовые пилюли? Давайте попробуем. Вроде как он тут сохраняется таким образом.
What say we see this delivered? Hello again, sir. Say, have you brought some fruit robberant for me? Oh, so this is what it looks like. Brilliant. Many thanks, sir. I haven't much to offer in return, but I'll be sure to tell Grandfather what you...
Such moments make me proud to serve the Arisen.
Ну вот мы и сами сотворили пилюльки.
Well met. You're the one who saved Ulrika's life, aren't you? She told me all about it. It was a very... I'm in your debt. Ulrika's as good as my daughter. Here, consider this. Now, tell me, are you registered with a guild? Perhaps you already know this, but registering with a guild will grant you access to specialized training, which comes in very useful when pursuing a vocation. Well now, that won't do. You need only speak with the innkeeper. Go on, 'twill only take a moment. If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. 'Tis entirely... But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Lots to do, and precious little time. Here at the inn, we also offer changes of vocation for those who seek it. I get so few customers, you see, that I can manage both roles myself. But enough about me. Did you need something? The safer the roads, the heavier my pockets. Always a pleasure.
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, mayhap I can advise you. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Он мне только призвание предлагал сменить или что? Дальше-то мне куда? Что-то не понимаю. Как бы так-то квест к нему, а о чем я с ним должен поговорить?
If there is aught you wish to know of vacations, 'tis a vacation for those who seek to master the sword and shield. Fighters favor a balanced approach. I am a fighter myself, and should there come a time when you impress me with your prowess, naturally, it is a vocation for those who seek to master the bow. At close range, however, a bow is nary more useful than a walking stick. Aye, the secret to being a successful... 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the mystical arts. Magic. However, the more powerful the spell, thus, a mage is unlikely to last long on the field of battle without allies. 'Tis a vocation for those who seek to master the dagger. Such blades lack heft. Thieves favor light armor, which leaves them more vulnerable. Their talents depend upon their finesse and ability to compensate for the length of their blade through sheer agility. Should you dedicate yourself to a vocation, you will find that new paths... Try them as you like. Very well. There is no wrong choice in any case. But I shan't take up any more of your time.
Ничего не понимаю. Висит квест поговорить с вот этим вот товарищем, так сказать. Но этот товарищ со мной хочет разговаривать исключительно о навыках. Вернее,